No errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 54 minutes.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Chicago Cubs. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for the Brewers, the right fielder, number 6.
And we are underway from Wrigley as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Matt, it's always nice to play at home, and to win the first game of a series makes it even extra special. They just got to go out and play real well and maybe keep the streak going.
Rizzo will get under it to put it away just past the first base dugout, and that's out number 1.
Center fielder.
Digging in, Christian Yelich. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here it comes. Drilled to the right side. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Here's Ryan Braun now. Man at first for him following the 1-out single.
Ryan Braun.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That's a big pitch right there in this situation. I may see him come back with that. This hitter's so amped up, ready to go. Nice job of pulling the string.
Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. Nothing in 2 now. A pause and the 0-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Domingo Santana. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Cubs, right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Lays off the breaking pitch, and it's 3 balls and a strike.
Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Lays off 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That's a good pitch right there. If that's any indication the type of night he's going to have, if he's able to locate that 2-seam fastball, they're going to have trouble hitting him.
And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Now a throw over, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And again a throw, and he'll dive back in safely. A runner at first with no outs here. Runner going a second time, and the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball.
First baseman
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. The average on the year for him is just shy of .310 entering action in this one. Pulled toward right center field. Kane is under it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Turned on down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Here's Chris Bryant now, hitting a little over .250 coming into action in this one. Chacin comes set. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Grounded to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw, hitting at an even .220 on the year. And this is going to be a foul ball. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here comes the first pitch.
Hernan
Perez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Outside, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The payoff pitch one more time. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Jonathan Villar. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And the pitch on 2-1. On a swing to forget there, it's back even at 2-2.
You can't help but feel good about yourself when you make a hitter look like that. That swing was heinous.
And just a masterful job. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Santana comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Stepping in, Yangervis Solarte. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And here's a ball hit in the air. Shaw into shallow left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in the switch hitter, number 7. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Now a swing and a 3rd straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. Santana is there, and it's a into the box, Manny Pena, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty, and that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I really like his game plan. You can clearly see his game plan was, I'm going to bust him inside. He's done that, and we're already in the 3rd inning and continues to pound the ball in.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Manny Pena goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Now a ball line softly down the left field line, but this is a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Into the windup and the pitch. Lorenzo Cain is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
That misses. 1-2.
Well, there's that classic strikeout pitch that changed up down, just didn't get him to go after it.
Cut fastball misses. 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Outside and a full count. 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Now at the plate, Drew Smiley. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Drew Smiley.
And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Liner towards second. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. Ready for another chance? Jason Hayward. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. High in the air out to center field. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for the Cubs.
Digging in to try it
Center
again.
fielder,
Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. From the stretch. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it comes. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Yelich racing back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Rizzo.
First delivery to him on the way. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Digging in for his second at bat, Kyle Schwarber. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Kyle Schwarber.
Chacin comes set. First pitch on the way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Pulled high in the air out to right field. After it is Kane. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in, Christian Yelich. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Christian
Ground ball left side. Bryant's got it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Now to the plate, Ryan Braun comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a high pop up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Striding in once again, Domingo Santana. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch. Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And he got him to chase after a bad one there. 2-2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being
a swing and a miss. That retires this. Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fourth inning. Third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Now the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Hit in the air out to center field. Yelich is under it. 1 out. Here's Ben Zobrist now. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Into the windup and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Now batting, Yangervis Solarte. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. On the ground to the right side, and that is through into right field for a single. So striding in, number
Now
7.
batting.
Switch hitter
Number
batting
7.
left here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Chop foul over towards the dugout.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
1-2 now.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Number 7 goes to get it, and he makes the throw to first. Shaw is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting.
In now, Hernan Perez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number
Now
5.
in the box, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
A swinging bunt to the mound. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. Ready now, Manny Pena. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag. Digging in now, Drew Smiley. He'll lead things
Leading
off
off
as
for
we
the
begin
Cubs.
the home 5th.
Catcher, Drew Smiley.
Hit on the ground to third. 1 away.
All right,
Here's Jason
fielder number
Hayward now.
22.
A hit in 2 tries so far.
Hayward.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up. That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Yelich. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now to Oscar Hernandez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
Digging in once again, Anthony Rizzo. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Rizzo.
First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to be off the ivy-covered wall. Hernandez rounds the corner and is headed home. But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily. Ready once again, Kyle Schwarber. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Schwarber.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Digging in to try it again. Manny Pena comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
And that's through for a hit. And he's safe. Ready for another chance. Yolis Chacin. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Chacin.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And they'll try to get the man to third as he puts this one down. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. And he is in there. Striding in once again, Lorenzo Cain. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with one man gone.
Center fielder, Christian Yelich.
Throw over to first. He's set, and the pitch. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Throw over to the bag. Working for the punch out and the offering. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Next for Milwaukee.
Here's Ryan Braun now. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Braun awaiting the 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Tapper right back to the mound. On to first, and the Brewers are turned away as the inning. Digging in once again, Chris Bryant. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Ryan.
Drilled on the ground to short. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Ready for another shot now. Ben Zobrist. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Has a look, now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Santana coming in. He can't get to it. This one's down. Digging in and looking for more. Yangervis Solarte. Javier Baez will come on now and pinch run here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard on the ground to second. To second for 1. On to first. A double play. Digging in the switch hitter, number 7. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Chacin comes set. First pitch on the way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Yelich is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great. Ready Ready once again, Domingo Santana. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ooh, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. The pitch. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. In there, a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Travis Shaw. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. First offering on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it comes. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Schwarber going back and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now to the plate, Hernan Perez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And they go away here. It's a called strike, 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2.
The batter, number 5.
So digging in now, Jonathan Villar. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Comes set. Now the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Hayward coming on. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, Drew Smyly. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Catcher, Drew Smyly.
Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Another 0-2 home. This one's flared out toward left. Santana moving to his left. 1 out. Here's Jason Hayward now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And this will be fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. And that misses for ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
This is line to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go.
Your attention, please. Now
So with a
pitching for
left-handed hitter
Milwaukee,
waiting, they'll go to their
number
own
48,
left-hander out of the bullpen.
Boone Logan.
Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. Now the double steal is on here. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. 2 runs, 10 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. Standing in, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. From the stretch. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. Shaw is over and he tucks it away for the second out.
Up next
Here's Chris Bryant now. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Jacob Barnes takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this. You got to get this out here. You don't want them to drive in a run and you go down 4. You keep it at 3. You still got a chance to break it open and win on a big inning. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Here's another 1-2. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Yelich is under it, and the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Manny Pena, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Manny
swinging a soft liner. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Now in the box.
The pitcher,
Jacob Barnes, and he's getting his first plate appearance. Orlando Arcia will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 3, Orlando Arcia.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting,
So
Right
stepping
fielder.
in, Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. At the plate, Christian
Now
Yelich. It was
Center
a backwards
fielder.
K, a strikeout
Christian
looking for him in his
Yelich.
last at-bat. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Left field and deep. Schwarber ranging back, but he won't get there. It falls in. Digging in,
First
Ryan
baseman.
Braun.
Number 8.
And now the
Ryan
Cubs bullpen.
Braun.
Here comes the first pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, right here, he's definitely worked himself into a very difficult situation. He's got a power hitter at the plate, and you got 2 balls. He's sitting there looking for his pitch to hit. You know he's zeroing in.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out.
Left fielder.
Into the box now. Domingo Santana. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Hernandez. And that ends the inning.
Your
Jeremy
attention,
Jeffress is on to
Now
pitch out of the
pitching for the
bullpen
Brewers,
in the bottom half of
Number
the 8th.
32. Jeremy
Stepping in, Javier Baez. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. The pitch. Hot shot to third. Shaw has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired.
The batter, number
Settling
8,
in now,
second baseman,
Ian Happ.
Ian Happ.
He's set. Here it comes. Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
The batter,
Stepping
number
in,
7.
number 7. He'll
Your
hit from the
attention,
left
please.
side of the plate in this matchup.
for the Cubs,
Wilson Contreras
number 40.
will get the call to pinch hit
Wilson
here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. He'll enter play at .313. 6 home runs and 25 driven in. Comes set with the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-1 on its way. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Now batting, Drew Smiley. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
The 0-1. And this will be fouled away.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. VR gloves it. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. So striding forward now, Travis Shaw. 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. On a swing, and he popped him up off to the left in foul territory. Bryant is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting.
Striding in, Hernan Perez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he lays off there 1-0.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Schwarber will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning.
Second baseman, Jonathan VR.
Jonathan VR is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
That gets down, and the inning continues. So the top of the 9th keeps a rolling as he comes through with 2 away.
The catcher, number
Into
9.
the box, Manny Pena. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Oh, and 1, here it comes. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Oh, and he misses it. And they will put the tag on him. They got him, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, we talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, there's absolutely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He dominated this game, and he really never allowed the opposition to gain any kind of momentum. This was fun to watch.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 3 runs, 11 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. For the Brewers, no runs, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. The winning pitcher is Drew Smiley. His record is now 10-3. The loss goes to Yolis Chassin. He falls to 1 inning.